Okay, so here we have a real man's computer, a fucking gigantic, ginormous iMac, and question is, how do you reset the password? Well, turn the computer on holding Option and boot into the recovery drive. So I'm basically just holding the Option key here, Option, and oh, look at this, we have the option between Mac hard drive and recovery 10.8.1. So we go ahead and boot into recovery here, and it's a very straightforward process. You just boot into the recovery console, and when the options come up to select if you want to reinstall the operating system or whatever, you go into terminal, which is basically the command line for Mac operating systems, and enter in reset password. It's really pathetically easy to get into these computers. I'm going to harden this system up for the owner so that it's a little more difficult to get into, but from here, I don't know what you guys can and can't see, is this monitor. I can't even begin to describe how fucking big it is. Here's my hand. This thing is huge. Come up here to utilities and terminal, and this really couldn't be easier. Just a reset password. So the reset password function basically mimics what was on these old Snow Leopard DVDs, and this allows you to change the password without having a DVD, because if you know Mac operating systems no longer come on DVD, they want you to download everything and you know, do it over the internet essentially. So you just select, you know, the hard drive. If there were other hard drives you wanted to reset the password for, click on those, and this guy here is going to be you just select the username. So this was the admin account, and this was the like the normal restricted account. I gave him 2 accounts so that he would have a restricted account to use as well as a administrator account to use. So I'm going to go ahead and just set the password to 1 for each of them, so that he can go ahead and, you know, go back in and reset them. I really don't need to reset this one, to tell you the truth. The administrator account's enough. That's fucking it. And then you just restart. It could not be fucking simpler to reset the password on these computers. What I'm going to do is download something called Recovery Console on a USB, so he has a password reset function on USB. And like I said, I mean, it's easy and straightforward. And this computer took a lot of time for me. It took about 6 hours because the gentleman had purchased Lion, but then did not purchase Mountain Lion, and they took it off the iTunes store. They took Lion off the iTunes store, and so we had to find a workaround, but we couldn't, and so eventually we had to go to the mall and use a computer at the mall to purchase Mountain Lion, essentially. So as you saw on the screen before, I selected password of 1, and we're rocking and rolling. Yeah, that's it. Resetting a password on iMac. Really, really difficult. Not really.